Yes, so now we are off to break into Glaze. With the code, which was... I don't know.
725.
3-digit code and it's not 451? What kind of game developers are these?
Ones that didn't work on System Shock?
Everyone does it, though.
Well, everyone in this particular genre of action role-playing games. Don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught.
Bard song, still not effective. Yeah, I hope you weren't doing this to Aldwin. His stealth was bad enough as it was. And that is a line that I probably ought to cut. Hey, you want your stealth kill?
Yes.
You had to kill
That's interesting.
It's part of your code of survival, covering your tracks, so to speak. And before you attempt to deceive me, you should know I'm monitoring your heat signature. It's room temperature.
It shouldn't be. We recently fed.
Identity. You may refer to me as the Mandarin. You are searching for one of your kind, I understand. I have him at my facility. Come to the Fu Syndicate building. We will discuss terms of release.
So, if he was going to try to make a deal with us, why did we have to go, you know, massacre half of Chinatown first? This is really kind of goofy.
He wasn't going to make a deal with you until you showed up and, you know, left him with no choice.
Oh, yeah, right.
Are we going to spend that EXP we've been getting soon?
So I don't 100% know this for sure, but I'm fairly certain that
Man, the guards suck.
there is supposed to actually be a forced cutscene where he does catch you and he talks to you there, which makes the Mandarin butting in make a little bit more sense. You know, it seems less like the Mandarin knew you were going to come here and do this, and a little more like he's working with what he's been dealt. Although he did, in fact, know you were going to come here and do this. Or at least had good reason to believe you would.
Chinatown
So
is such a
now that
nasty maze.
Now we know what we're going to do now.
Yeah, are we just going to rush through Chinatown and go right to the Giovanni?
I don't know. Have you got any side quests you want to do? Chinatown is one of the few places where I don't know all of the side quests, so...
I think we should do Mr. Ox just because I've been talking about the one mage, and he's the one mage. Yes, I
Sure.
agree that is the name of our show. Thoroughly unprofessional.
I accept.
So glad you finally decided to show up.
I embrace that name.
If you want to meet your comrade, walk through those doors.
So,
Good.
the
I am
Trials
told
of
you are a
Death,
rather
Take
resourceful
3.
individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen. You and your kind
Or Mandarin Chinese,
weaklings and
Take
fools.
3. I don't
and
care
that
what we
may
call
be
it.
fitting for some. But you underestimate me.
This guy's got terrible voice acting, seriously.
Watch that
Subject
guy
is
be
male.
Chinese.
Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age unknown.
He might be,
Why
but he's
should
still
he be Chinese? Is that what you asked?
doing
No,
ridiculous
I mean,
acting.
like,
with the
watch
other.
the voice actor
There
actually
are
be
no vitals.
Chinese, and we were going to accuse him of having
No
terrible
heartbeat,
voice acting.
no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place. Subject is by all definition clinically dead. Hello in there.
I should know that you never
I'm
actually
going to
spent your
run some
experience points in
tests
this
on you.
recording session.
I'm interested in how you work, but only
Because we
it's my
reloaded that.
task to find the
Yeah,
most
that's-
Yeah,
efficient
we're gonna
way
have to do that again.
Please.
You might want to put some into lockpicking.
I think I'm gonna put some points into thaumaturgy. I could use this.
Everything you've got. Begin.
Actually, let's see if blood theft works on the people who you
Test
can't feed
chamber
off of.
filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV
And I've got to set that up. Thaumaturgy, blood theft.
radiation. Does that burn at all?
There's an 80s song that would be helpful here.
Subject exhibits
But
no
I'm-
sign of pain.
It would be too shameful to karaoke it, so I will leave it to
Shut
your
down the
imaginations.
lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please move
I
on
think
to the
Exetera
next
asked me to
chamber.
sing for him.
You know, for,
If you
for all of those
cooperate.
references
I did
you
not.
made, I'd still have no idea what song you're
Your
talking
survival
about.
instinct
Yeah,
orders
me
all.
neither.
It's the obvious.
Curious about your
How could you not know that?
Let us
Ah.
see what you can do.
I'm sure if
the
you told
walls are
it to me, I
reinforced
would
concrete,
figure I would
several
have see.
feet
Oh
thick.
yeah, duh, of course.
There is no other
But-
exit.
I'm sure there will be
Believe me,
someone going duh
it is
in the
my
comments.
design.
But since you're
So-
not telling me, I'm just gonna have to assume that it's a song that's completely unrelated. That I'm gonna have to sing out loud.
Don't sing out loud, please.
The 80s is full of wonderfully bad songs that
Only
fit
the most
many
can
circumstances. So
survive.
no, it's not obvious.
I am told you can regenerate pulp. You've shown great resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live targets. Proceed to the next room. Sometimes myths are constructed
Did I not set this up correctly? No, I didn't.
around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth. Does that hurt?
Oh
You know that the
man,
mouse wheel
timing.
should let-
I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please.
You know the mouse wheel
Don't
should let you
disappoint
just
me.
scroll through your powers, right?
This
Yeah, but I
hurts you.
definitely prefer the hotbar. It's
Well, when God
much
fails,
more fun.
Put your
And it looks
faith
like that
in
did
the
work.
gun.
Excellent.
Proceed.
This
Commander.
hurts you. I know you feel this.
The men are veteran mercenaries. The weapon modifications are mechanical design. You find incendiary rounds. I promise you. Suggest field tests.
Yeah, I really do love Blood Purge.
I've noticed.
Thaumaturgy has some fun toys.
I think I still prefer Animalism, but this is not bad at all.
think I
I
got
will
it,
note that Blood Shield isn't particularly one of those fun tools, but it still has some fun tools.
You get to run around dripping blood everywhere. Come on.
You are turning out to be a very useful guinea pig.
I do like
But
how
we
you
have a
can use
conflict
the
of
targetable
interest.
powers as a
You continue
see
to
in the dark
endure
thing.
even though it's my instruction
Yeah.
to incapacitate you. This calls for a more drastic approach. Continue to the next room. I'm very enthusiastic about many regimes use electricity to
And
torture
why, pray
information
tell,
out
would
of
I
the captive.
continue into the room full of
It would
ominous
be
electrical
useful if this applies
appliances?
to your kind as well.
Alright, so try shooting
Or
them in
will
the right
voltage
place this
have
time.
results similar to fire? Let's
This
find
time?
out.
What do you mean by this time, Krellen?
We have definitely never done this before.
You might want to shoot them at their base instead of the side.
The only reason this is working is because you have a shotgun, and so you're getting some splash damage on the right place, but you're aiming at entirely the wrong area.
You have
Shocking.
demonstrated considerable mental and physical acumen. And I'm quite perplexed how something that should be dead can display such strong
Considerable
survival
mental and physical
skills.
acumen. Because
begin the
because
final test.
no one can get past these simple
Let's begin the
obstacles.
final test.
Yeah, remember, foil this plan with the weakest gun.
It's the
Yep.
final
I've got my
countdown.
Saturday night special.
Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know
Okay,
more
yeah,
about
if
the
you're going to
psychological
techno-babble, I'm going
effect
to
it has on you.
techno-babble right back.
and
I'm going to
how
run a
it may
final
be
check on my
exploited.
Saturday night special. Now let's break out of this place.
Breakdown. I think the facility's on high alert because you did stuff.
Really? You don't say.
Might want to not die. I hear dying
Yeah,
is bad for your health.
Yeah, I am not dying again here. That would be pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that would also be very Exetera.
He's got a point.
You've been dying a lot, I've noticed. Kill him, kill the intern.
Intern bits. Sounds like a new cereal.
Wow, you cut that one close.
Yes. Now, do me a favor and hit the save button.
I already did like 30 seconds ago.
My employers punish me for your escape.
Just
Be
be
1,000 times more painful than anything you could divine.
I just did 111 points of damage to you. I think that I can devise plenty painful. And now I will feed the rest.
Mandarin Chinese. I'll try putting some points into lockpick.
Or I could just steal the key off him.
They get you too.
Which one lockpick of 10 to open the other door?
Wait, we can't go yet. There are
What did you
servers
say?
here. We need to
Well,
hack
I'll
in
take
and
a
take
text
control
up
of
the
their
door.
research.
I'd have to get
Should
all
be
the
a
way up to
mainframe
10
on
for
this
that.
floor.
That doesn't seem very plausible.
Well, you
Well,
could
you
nope,
actually only need to get to an 8.
and then
'cause
blood
then
buff
you
it.
can blood buff.
Right.
Fine,
Or you can just
I'll
no
do
clip
it.
through it.
Watch my back. Any hearts are still beating when we're through, I'll rip them out myself.
Freeze!
So since Exetera is probably not going to ask again, I will just point out that the visible glow around Barabbas's fists is the visible effect of potence.
It's the FU Syndicate office key.
Foo, Syndicate.
No, they're telling you to go FU, etc. That's what they're saying.
Oh hey, the lamp is a physics object.
Is the lamp physics object in the vanilla game, Krellen?
I don't think so. But I'm pretty sure our viewers are all already dead, so it doesn't actually matter what I say anymore.
Don't kill off
Spoiler
all
warning,
the
Fallout 3
readership,
killed like
please.
6 people.
Sweet. Wait, what? Why is the door not opening?
Because you only unlocked one half and not the other half?
That's not how that works. Oh hey, I got another katana.
Katana.
This one is labeled katana instead of shingunto.
No,
I think that thing next to the katana is a book, by the way, like a skill book.
Oh, okay, I'll grab that then.
Elimination.
Subject status from priestess. I wonder who that could be.
Are you saying the Mandarin might be in league with Ming Zhao?
Huh, and it looks like someone wants to kill Wong Ho.
Yeah, that email doesn't show up in the vanilla.
Surprising.
We don't like our viewers very much, do we? We want to kill them all, don't we?
Bustin' it. Harmful if swallowed hint book.
Now check the
I
katana
need a
and see if it
lot of
corrects
research skill for that.
Yeah, that's that gives you the 5th point of melee, so you also need a melee of 4. Do you have 2 katanas?
Yeah, the Shingunto.
One of them
and
is
the
a
katana.
Shingunto. Ooh,
Alright,
this
so-
katana is excellent.